Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Astley, the inventor. Welcome to my podcast. Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Astley, the inventress. Welcome to the Inventress Podcast. I'm here with my incredible daughter, Brittany Askelis.
Hey, what's happening?
Happy New Year, sweetheart.
Happy New Year. I'm going to say that until February.
I'm saying that until
when
next year.
When is the cutoff? When's the cutoff of Happy New Year?
You know what? The Happy New Year, I think, kind of glides into around...
I think this is the cutoff.
This is not the cutoff.
We're dwindling at the end of January.
We're in January. We got to keep it moving. You know, Happy New Year, I think, puts people in such a good... They remember this is just the beginning of the year. Even when you're in February. I think it kind of teeters off.
I think it's a cutoff in February.
March. I think it teeters off.
In March.
Starts teetering off in March. I think I want to go halfway through the year this year. I think I'll still be saying Happy New Year in...
I will only say...
maybe June. I think I'm taking it to June this year.
I'm going to say Happy New Year to people I haven't seen. Mm-hmm. Like, I said Happy New Year to someone I haven't seen, like, you know, since the past holiday break. Happy New Year!
Wait, I can tell you something really funny. So, in emails, you say Happy New Year, right?
Right, yeah. So,
I speak with my manufacturers every day, pretty much every single day. In every email... I say Happy New Year at the end. Mm-hmm. And one of my manufacturers the other day said, Happy New Year again, Lisa.
It's like, all right, we get it.
Okay, yeah. Just talked to you this morning.
Yeah. Oh, yes. My gosh.
And it's still a Happy New Year. If you
now
say it one more
time, now it's just a new year.
It's not going to be happy for me anymore.
It's a new year.
Yep, New Year.
It's a so new year.
New Year. How you doing? New Year. And then it just kind of teeters off.
It's like year.
The happy's gone.
Yeah, just like, all right, well, take it easy. That's what it is.
Then it's just
Yeah, because that's how people feel.
No, but you know what? I like it this year, especially because we are in a new decade.
It's crazy.
It's brand new.
2020.
We stepped over into a brand new
so
decade.
Crazy.
It's like bye-bye 2019. Not that you didn't serve us well, but bye-bye.
Yeah.
And I think everybody is super pumped about their lives, their businesses. I'm seeing changes in people. You know, it's not just, people are not just making New Year's resolutions. They're making lifestyle changes.
Yes.
You know, not just for the new year, not just not the 30-day change that we typically do, right? I'm going to exercise all year long and it teeters off.
I don't want to hear one person talk about their health changes.
Yeah, but you know what? I think people are really making big changes financially. I'm hearing financial changes. I'm hearing people are getting more organized in everything that in their business, in their skill set. You know, educating themselves, reading more, and understanding and wanting to learn. I'm hearing so much of that, and that's really getting me excited. You hear excited? I'm so up. Aren't I really up?
Yeah.
I'm up. I'm into 2020. I'm here and living and loving it.
Perfect. Anyway. I like
back to reality.
The new year because my birthday's in March and it's basically like a sneeze away.
I like that. At you.
Exactly. And I will be 30 years old.
Woohoo, my baby girl.
It's so crazy. And I've gotten more into astrology with, you know, horoscopes and everything like that. So I like to read. I have a daily horoscope up here. For me, I'm a Pisces. So, and this is an interesting one. It's very weird, but here we go. Itchy fabrics, spicy food, and crazy music. Any or all of these off-kilter experiences will be just the ticker for you today. What you need most is stimulation. Seek out things that rub you the wrong way and challenge your tolerance. These will help reinforce what you're tuned into and help you expand your horizons. In your free time, sit still and watch the world go by. The people you see will bring entertainment, confusion, and more of that stimulation you need. That's very weird.
It's so good, Brittany, because it's everything you would not do. because
Yeah.
your skin is sensitive.
It is.
You are itchy.
I am
So
very
this
itchy.
is really crazy.
And
It's-
the only spicy food I like is wasabi.
Right. So this is taking you to a places that you would never go. This is the antithesis of you. You stay away from itchy because you are. So you're not going to touch anything that's itchy.
Yeah.
Right? Wool or anything. Yep. You're like that. Can't wear that. Can't touch this. Can't because it makes me itchy.
Yeah.
So somehow the universe is telling you to face all of these. They're not fears. They're the realities that you face all the time, right? Face these areas that you would never walk into. Right?
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
It's very interesting. And now I'm on yours. You are a Libra, correct?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, snap.
Come on, Brittany.
Virgo. I could have sworn you were. What is Libra? We'll get into that later. All right.
Libra the lion.
Libra. That's Leo.
I'm just kidding.
You get me all confused. See, my horoscope confusion.
Exactly. It's happening now. It's happening right now.
That is hilarious.
That was extremely
Well,
funny.
that's how I believe now. So what I do believe in mostly is our amazing product that we are showing off, this amazing inventor. His name is Jamie Frand. It is so good. The product is Kangaroo Oral Care. And here we go, Jamie. Kangaroo Oral Care.
Jamie Frand, welcome to our podcast. So excited to have you on. Talking about your amazing product, Kangaroo Oral Care.
So thank you. First of all, thank you so much for having me today. It's a pleasure. My product is a product I thought about a few years ago that I wanted for my children and for my patients. A product I was thinking about having all-in-one for children. And it's almost like a training tool to help children and parents alike to get into the right oral habits and hygiene to make sure that our children's teeth are amazing and healthy.
So let's back this up, Jamie. So Jamie has invented this incredible product that you call Kangaroo Oral Care. Now, let's get into who you are, what your background is, and that actually helps for the listeners to understand how and why you came up with the product. What's your background, Jamie?
So I've been in the medical field for a while, working for 911 and ambulance. I've been a registered nurse for many years now, professor in one of the universities teaching nursing. I deal with pediatrics all the way to over 100 years old, specialty patients who are on life support, trachs, and feeding tubes. These patients are mostly bedbound, who need a lot of care from other people. So again, oral hygiene is a big part of that, especially since the patient can't do it themselves. So this is something that I thought would be easier for patients and for nurses, caregivers to help with the process by using a product that I had made or manufactured.
And I just want to point out how many jobs you just said you had, and you still did this. You're still able to develop this phenomenal product, which you're really going to get into in more detail and everything in depth. You were able to do all of this, and when I first met you, I couldn't believe how detailed this toothbrush, and it's not just a toothbrush. I don't even like just calling it a toothbrush because it's this amazing tool. It is a toothbrush, but it has all of these bells and whistles, not just bells and whistles. Well, there's fun to it too, but actually help to clean your mouth and tongue.
Yes, absolutely. So yes, with the time and learning about everything, it's definitely it's been a roller coaster for me. With the many jobs that I do, but I'm still able to maintain working on something, type of project. Of course, there are mistakes, but every time and anytime somebody does something that's new, you're always gonna find mistakes, but you learn from your mistakes. And
Yes,
just make it better.
Love it. And that's a great point. I think Brittany has a question for you also.
Well, hey, Jamie, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Great. So, like you said, you started this product just because you're in the medical field and all of that. So this amazing tool, it's for people of all ages. What's the demographic for your toothbrush?
So the idea started with children. ages 2 to 12 years old. Again, they don't have proper hygiene habits. Even adults don't even know most of the time how to properly, brush their teeth, how long they brush their teeth for, how much toothpaste you put on a toothbrush, things like that. So I want to start off with children, get them into the habit, after using, let's say, a brush like mine, to know that when they become older and they're using an older brush, they already have in their head the amount of time, the amount of toothpaste, how long you should hold your toothbrush for, etc. So that's where I started. That's why I went to pediatrics first. To have a time frame when a child would know when they become an adult what to do properly.
And you have specified. I love this product because you have specified on the toothbrush casing itself how long you should brush your teeth. It's 2 minutes, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And your toothbrush literally lights up for 2 minutes and does not shut off. So the kids can't even trick you and say, all right, I'm done. I did it. I, turn it off. The light literally stays on for 2 minutes.
Correct. They cannot turn it off. That was one of the things I had in mind. But then the kid could say, oh, look, I finished brushing and press the button and it goes off. They can't do that. Once it's on, it's on. They can't even reset it. So if they want to do 5 minutes, they couldn't do 5 minutes either. It's 2 minutes straight. When it's finished, it turns off. So it really gives an exact time that the ADA, American Dental Association, and dentists approve, and they approve it for a certain reason. We don't need to know necessarily the reasons why they do it. They're the experts. They said 2 minutes. We do 2 minutes.
Right. And, I also love that you talked about how much toothpaste to put on the toothbrush. This also is measured. It's a measured one turn, right?
Exactly. So once the toothbrush is primed to the top, so you can turn the lever right or left to put exactly the right amount of toothpaste on. If the child is 6 and under, I recommend a parent helping out or supervising. And again, even for adults, children alike, it's all the same amount. So if you start with a smaller age group, for 2 years old to 3 years old, it's really just a small amount, a grain of rice, not like your nail. That's it. It's a little tiny thing. That's all the child needs. As they get older, they turn 3 plus. We're looking at a pea size. Again, it can be 3 years old, 25 years old, 50 years old. It's a pea size. More is not going to do anything for you except for waste and make a bigger mess.
Right.
A bigger mess.
No, I love that. And actually, you know how I feel about it. I have it. I have several because I'm marketing the product. But and it's just such a wonderful tool. And just for kids especially, I use it now to time myself. I actually turn it on and I time myself to the light. I literally, because you don't realize 2 minutes is actually a very long time.
It is very long.
And I think people underbrush. I really do.
I think so too. And I actually just started the whole 2 minute thing recently because John, my fiance, I noticed he was brushing his teeth for a really long time. I'm like, I think I need to do that. So I started doing it, and then the funny thing is we don't brush our teeth. Well, we brush our teeth in the bathroom, but we can't just stand around. We're walking around. I'm like wiping down my counters.
Because it's a long time.
Yeah, while I'm brushing my teeth. And we're big on dental hygiene. We change our toothbrushes, I believe, every 3 months or so. I have never gotten a cavity, knock on wood. It's been and I think that's also genetics too. Thanks, mommy.
There you go.
But it's great. I'm in love with this toothbrush. I actually want to give one. We have a goddaughter who's 2.5. She'll be 3 in April. I think she would love this toothbrush.
Let's give out the website again. Let's talk about it's Kangaroo Oral Care. But Jamie, what's the website?
Kangaroo. It's kangarooralcare.com. You can also do it for kangaroobrush.com. All goes to the same place.
Love it.
Whatever's easier for the user. But again, another thing is, again, I have 6-year-old triplets.
Wow.
And they,
incredible.
For them to brush their teeth and pick one, and I don't want that, and fight with them, and it's a chore. And I made something where they go in the dark, they turn the lights off in the bathroom or their closet, and they brush, and they have like a little light party in there. If you want to turn on some music, you can do that too. And 2 minutes is a long time. You get a 2-minute song, and they're doing it.
And they're having
whether
fun.
They're brushing, whether they're brushing like exactly 2 minutes, the right quadrants. The point is they're using the toothpaste and they are brushing. That's the goal. That's what it is.
It's good habits.
It's something that's
getting them into good habits.
Great habit. And if they enjoy it, with kids, you have to always give them presents. You do this, I buy you a present. There's no presents involved. This is something they want to do. Oh, look, Mommy, Daddy, I finished my toothpaste. I get a new one now. They like new things.
That's great.
So it's a win-win situation. And I always say, do you like to have a cup of coffee in the morning to the parent? Or do you want to, clean your walls, your sink from your kid's toothpaste?
Right. So, very good.
Yeah, this alleviates the problem. There's no, there's no mess on it. You can shake it once the toothpaste is on there. It's right on there perfectly. So all in one. Also, another thing is the germs. Big thing what people don't know. If a person is not sick, they say, "Oh, I'm okay." But until the person gets sick, they say, "Oh, what happened?" Well, maybe you shared your toothpaste by touching the tip of the toothpaste to the other child who was sick, and now you're sharing germs from that. This alleviates all that also because the toothpaste is already built inside.
You're so right. You know what? I never thought about that.
John, we need separate tubes of toothpaste.
You need Kangaroo oral care. So so I never thought about that. That's right. Because when you're spreading the toothpaste on your brush,
the cap hits the bristles.
The tip, the opening. Isn't that something? Oh my gosh. I've used toothpaste at other people's houses.
Oh my.
That's kind of gross, right, Jamie? That's a little gross.
If you have 3 or 4 kids and they're all sharing it, who said one's not getting sick or has some respiratory infection that's not ready yet that you don't even know about, but now everyone has it now.
I never. Okay, listeners, you hear this? You got to go out and get your kids this Kangaroo oral care. Go to the website, check it out, buy it, and you'll see some awesome videos too. You did some amazing videos.
They're very
on your site.
fun. Very easy. It's great. I love it. I'm on the website right now. It catches my eye. Everything. The website is very well done.
It is great. It's great. The videos are there. It's you can feel it, and they'll order. They can order right from there. Where else are you selling this, Jamie?
It's on Amazon right now and the website. It's in some local stores also in New York. And it looks like we're going to be. All the inventory is going to be pretty much sold soon. So if someone wants to get it, they better get it soon because it's going to take another 2 months to make a few more. So if you're going to get it, get onto it.
That's right. And we're working on QVC right now, and that's looking pretty good. We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you, Jamie, for the listeners. Your patent process, or I should say, are you patented for those listening? So
that was a big process, very expensive. I started off with 6 different things, 3 trademarks. So I did trademarks of my brand, different types. So those took about 6 months to get approved. They got approved, and then it goes in use and goes to the attorney, and eventually they say you're good to go, and they send you in the mail the certificates. I also did 2 design patents, which took a year. Both of them were approved. I got those approved, and those are waiting for certificates to come in. But those also 2 design patents on the idea, on the actual structure of it. And the biggest thing is the utility patent, which was the most expensive. I actually had to update it 2 times because as I change any little thing, I want to be protected fully for my full 20 years. And the design and the attorneys from the patent office come back to you and say, well, you have this that might be similar. You need to change it. So it's back and forth with them, especially if it doesn't go through right away. Thank God I was able to go get them right away for the trademarks and the 2 design patents. Utility patent, I had to go back and forth. But it looks like we're good to go now. But again, it's been over a year and a half already. I'm still waiting.
Yes, yeah. But you're in the process, so you're good. You're protected.
Yeah, I'm in the process. But the way it works is first to file. So even if it takes, let's say, 5 years to get approved, I'm protected from the first day I filed.
That's right. That's right. And you did so much to it. You've done, the engineering alone that you've done, the process, the changes, the additions. You've done so much. And the patents, I'm sure, are going to be well worth the expense in the long run because there's no other product like yours on the market.
Yeah, so that's what we're hoping. You also have to have a good, people are listening, you have to have a good patent lawyer. They have some of these companies that will do research for you and take you $1,000 or whatever it is. Small percentage is going to is going to work out. Maybe under 1%. Small. So you have to be very careful if you're looking. Do your research. Don't just pick anyone, because a lot of them, not that they're scams, but they will just take anyone's money, and if something works out, it works out. If it doesn't work out, they don't care.
That's right.
So you have to be very careful. And I always suggest, if you're going to do it right, just get a real patent lawyer and just go from there.
That's right. I agree with you 100%. So it's really important that you do use the a proper attorney. Check out their credentials like anybody else. See the work that they've done, how many patents they've done, and just make sure you do your due diligence, because this is not inexpensive and it's not cheap.
No, it's not. And I from experience, I already got burned a few times. But again, you live and learn. And I know if I ever do it again, I won't go through the same channels. So I wish I wasn't the person to do this. I did everything pretty much by myself. But again, I know what is right now, what is wrong. So again, you have to live and learn. But you have to be careful. I'm just telling you from experience. You don't want to lose so much money for no reason when you could have gone a different route and done it right for the right price. Exactly, the right way the first time. But like you said, you got to go through it in order to learn. Yeah. But you're in the right place now. You've done, you've taken steps. You've learned from your mistakes, and moving forward, your marketing. I'm helping you with some marketing, and I know it's going to be a great success. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. So we'll see, and hopefully everyone will be using it, and just to better everyone else. So trying to work with Crest or Colgate to use their toothpaste to market with their label on it, or even some of the sports teams with the children's logos for sports. So all these things are in the works. Yes. Well, you're doing great. You're doing a great job, and with everything that you do, all the children that you have at home, you're beautiful babies. They're so cute. Thank you. And all the hard work that you do, it's, again, congratulations and hats off. 2020 is going to be a phenomenal year for you, for Kangaroo Oral Care. So. And you deserve it. You deserve all the best. You put everything into it. So. You do. Thank you. And it will be. And thank you. Yeah, Jamie, again, let's do a commercial. How about you do your own commercial, Jamie? We're going to have a commercial every time. Product pick of the week. Yes. You're going to be the product pick of the week for the podcast for this episode. So I'll count you down and do, like my mother said, a 30-second commercial on selling Kangaroo Oral Care. You ready? Okay. Okay, ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So come and see this new toothbrush that I just made for kids. All-in-one training tool. Fun lights. Pre-filled toothpaste. Bubblegum flavored. Soft bristles. Tongue scraper. All-in-one for your child. Exactly the right amount of brushing time. Get a new one every single time you finish to follow the recommendations from the American Dental Association and dentists. Your kids will love it, and the parents will love it as well. Awesome. That is our product pick of the week, Kangaroo Oral Care. Jamie, you've been amazing. Thank you so much. And while we wrap up the podcast, I always ask 3 fun questions of our people we're interviewing. So are you ready for my fun 3 questions? Go ahead. Okay. Who would play you in a movie? Liar. What's his name? Jim Carrey? Oh, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. Okay. That's great. Okay, so what would the name of your movie be? In relation to my brush, yes? Anything. It could be your life, could be all about your adventure. I thought it relates to the brush. Okay. So what was the question again? What would the name of your movie be? A Brand New Life. Love it. Nice. I like that a lot. All right. Now the last question. If you are stranded on a deserted island and you can only take one person with you, it cannot be a significant other, and it cannot be a family member, who would you bring with you? I think it would have to be Big Bird. That is the most amazing answer I've ever heard. Can you elaborate on that? He's tall. He can get things from the trees. He's so fun. Good. He's yellow, so bright my day, even though it's gloomy outside. Oh my gosh. That is so amazing. Oh, that is the best. The hands best down answer ever.
He can do sing-alongs.
He can sing. He can
That's
He can
great.
sing also.
He's positive. That's right. You can sing with him. You can start a rap group with him. Duo, I should say. A rap duo, you and Big Bird. Oh, and he brightens your day. That's the best. That's the best. And he can reach things. The best.
That's great.
Love it.
That's resourceful.
Jamie,
Thank you.
This has been absolutely wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for being on our show, and happy, healthy New Year.
You too, guys. Thank you so much again.
All right, you're welcome. Take care.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Jamie is amazing.
He really
He's
is.
so funny. That was the best answer I've ever heard. So positive and happy. And I think because of his kids that, you know,
Yeah.
I think that's amazing.
That does it.
Triplets?
Triplets. He's a very brave man. He
Oh
and his
my
wife.
gosh.
Very brave people. And the kids are, you got to look on the website. They're so cute. They're in all of the videos. And no, awesome having him on the show. He's a super positive guy, and it didn't take 2020 for him to be that way. He's just moving forward and looking for great things to happen. Love it.
That was such a good interview. So thanks again, Jamie, for letting us talk to you about your amazing product.
Thank you,
And
Jamie. Yes,
like
indeed.
I said, 2020 is going to be fabulous for everyone. So speaking of fabulous, don't forget, please register for our upcoming conference, Sunday, April 19th, this coming year in Princeton, New Jersey at the Doubletree Hotel. You can go online to inventinga2z.com, ATOZ.com, or AOE.com, AOWIE.com to get your tickets. If you want to be a vendor at this conference, do so now because spots will be filling up. If you want to follow the Inventress Facebook, it's Lisa Ascalise. Lisa Ascalise on YouTube, Twitter, and also the Inventress on Instagram. We appreciate everything that you guys have done supporting us through this podcast. Any questions or you think you should be on the podcast, if you have a great idea or patent pending, email us, theinventresspodcast@gmail.com. You can always listen to us wherever you listen to your podcasts, whether it be Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, all the above. We are everywhere you want to listen to us. Once again, Inventing A to Z is my mother's company. She will help you from concept to fruition. inventinga2z.com. I think that's it, Mama. This was a great
loved
show.
it. This was a wonderful show. And I just want to say to everybody, thank you so much for supporting each other. Entrepreneurs, inventors, business people, families, please continue to support each other and lift each other up 2 hands at a time. And sometimes, you got to use that foot. Until next time, peace.